Hi Sylvie. I hope I'm not disturbing you. You do not know who I am, yet, but Quinten will recognize my voice. He knows who I am. Okay, I am the voice of Quinten's mother. Quinten himself has called me, by letting the vibrating sounds escape from his personal assistant. Has he already told you about his trauma? Sylvie, I have to be honest with you. Quinten has been, since his birth, in a strange condition. It is a form of aphasia, a kind of Oliver Sacks-like condition. His memory can handle only cinematic images. All he remembers is arranged in a kind of cinematic structure. Sylvie, people like you and me have a normal memory. We remember our past on a personal way. Normal memories are part of what Rupert Sheldrake calls morphogenetic fields. I repeat, morphogenetic fields. What the hell are morphogenetic fields? Well, according to Sheldrake, besides the well-known electromagnetic fields, nature has another collection of invisible fields. These are the morphogenetic fields that define all forms of the creation. Everything in the world has its proper shape, because these invisible fields exercise their influence. They produce interconnecting structural vibrations. So, this is an invisible network of countless vibrating wires. And these invisible wires connect the smallest elementary particles with each other. But also connect the largest forms in the universe. And in between these vibrating structures, our own bodies are subject to these morphogenetic fields. They determine the shapes of our body, our skin, our organs. But also the smallest components, our DNA, our protein, our gut bacteria, etc. Most people do not even notice it. But Quinten's operates with a memory and vision that are different from ours. Different than our memory fields, because his nervous system reacts to other resonances than ours. He is a visual freak who only knows how to handle cinematic images. All his memories are edited and processed into images that he knows from movies. And for Quinten, all sounds have their own colors. Quinten's brain works as a synesthetical machine. And more surprisingly, sometimes Quinten receives images from the future, of events that in the future will happen. The edge of his copper cup, touched by his key, generate these acoustic vibrations. And these vibrations generate the best images from the movie databases. The process of this morphic resonance, that is of the back and forth vibrating structures, is like a search engine on a computer. It's like when you throw a stone into the water. The circles expand in all directions, but when they stumble upon a bank, they come back. So, the sound of his cup move in all directions, quickly and efficiently. And then, driven by his special morphic resonance, they return to him. And the resonance places all kind of images of events in his memory. I know, Sylvie, you want to know more of his family. He is now an orphan, his mother has died. His father disappeared and his brother is on a dangerous journalistic mission. In Venice. How would you feel, if your mother was dead, your father killed, and your brother is on a dangerous mission? And then, to obey to my wish for a family reunion in Venice. Can Quinten really call his parents from the dead? Sylvie, Quinten's responsibility is to find the most perfect available karaoke images. Quinten remembers all too well how I, his mother, resembled the image of the singer Dalida. He even asked me if we were not born as identical twins. I often played Dalida's Dying on the Scene, a song about dying on stage. A very sentimental and energetic song. But Dalida did not die on the stage, singing to her public. Dalida committed suicide with sleeping pills, alone on her bed. I, Quinten's mother, died in a traffic accident. And the death of Quinten's father, a gruesome death, is never been solved. But still popping up in Quinten's memory. Sylvie, Quinten's copper cup, his personal instrument, acts as an old jukebox. With a streaming video image, controlled by Rupert Sheldrake's morphic resonance idea. In this cup, that is a combination of Steve Jobs' iPad and a movie machine, Quinten reads the past, the now and the future. And we would be able to laugh, or maybe even be jealous of him, if he was not plagued by that sudden malfunctions. They always seem to interrupt his normal life. Like an unexpected thunderstorm. Diabolical interventions on his peace of mind. I have a suggestion, Sylvie. Why do you not help Quinten in organizing our family reunion? Quinten's father, mother, brother and himself, united in a way that does justice to us. And taking into account Quinten's specific destiny. Doom, or illness. Should we call Quinten's aphasia a mental illness, or do we well give it a positive spin?